新の俺のポテンシャルを最大限まで引き出す構えを考えるとこうなる。
Hello everybody, Dokkan here. Welcome to another Dokkan battle video. Just like I mentioned in the previous video, I am very sorry. I am very sorry that I'm late. I am very sorry that this is coming at you very freaking late, because pulling these units are just, it took me a while. It took me a bit, so I'm sorry. I had a business trip to go to during the time of their release, so I couldn't get anything done. And then of course, I got unlucky. I'm just trying to wait for a decision for me to make sure that I had to get my summons on. So we got our boy Dokkanfest Hito available in the game. He seems to be very good for what I've been told, you know, so we'll see that here. So he leads Universe 6, Rapid Growth or Accelerated Battle, Category Key +3, HP 200%, Attack and Defense +170%, plus the additional HP, Attack and Defense +50% for tournament participants or Super Bosses category characters, which is good. So he has a super attack here, the time skip. He does stack attack and defense, causes immense damage with a high chance of stunning the enemy. Ring, 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 alert, alert. He is a Festival of Battles unit. Woo! Yeah. Nobody cares about the Festival of Battles, okay? So with his passive, you guys saw the intro. Very cool. He does activate this whenever there are 2 or more tournament participants, category characters, or category allies, or another Universe 6 category ally upon the character's entry turn. He does have a 20% chance to dodge, he gets defense +160%, and he does launch an additional super for 6 turns. A little bit lengthier than what Goku was in comparison, right? So his basic effects here: 2 key, 200% attack and defense. He has a 50% chance to crit, 50% chance to dodge, launches an additional that has a 70% chance of becoming a super attack, which I so greatly hate. When attacking with 12 or more key, he gets attack and defense +100%. For every attack performed, he gets 60% within the turn. So if you have this guy duped up with a lot of additionals, it's going to be very helpful for him. It's going to be very strong for him. For every attack evaded, he gets defense +60% and chance of evading enemies' attack +6% within the turn. Brain is not functioning. I think it's time to go to sleep. Every time the character performs 3 or more super attacks in battle, the attacked enemy's attack and defense goes low, -30% basically, up to once within a turn. Chance of attacked enemy, my god, sorry, seals the attacked enemy's super attacks up to once within a turn. I don't know where the heck chance came in. And then interrupts the attacked enemy up to once within a turn. This is the attack interruption, or the action break. All right. Then this is cool. Whenever the target enemy is in the following status: enemy's HP is 60% or less, he's either attack lowered, defense lowered, stunned, or sealed. This is good. It works because it gives you an extra layer to have this available. And I remember reading this off his kit. You can have the attack lowering, defense lowering, stun, or sealing statuses as a condition to get the effect. However, if you're going up against a red zone boss, where most of these red zone stages don't let you actually do that, you're not gonna take advantage of these buffs. However, they added that extra condition, the HP 60% or less. That is very good. So that gives us a little bit of a space, or an extra condition there, so we can have that activated, which is very good. So he gets attack +60% and guaranteed hits for the character. So that's very strong. And then of course we do have the improvement, which we will talk about once we get closer and closer to that. So let's go ahead and see how our boy is gonna look like here. Fortunately, no support here. I mean, no support, so we're gonna be losing on that. But anyway, I think Janemba only supports extreme class characters, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see. Yeah, there you go. There you go, boy. 4.4. Of course, that's a little bit low because of the fact that we're not linking pretty well with Janemba. So don't worry, we're gonna have a good linking partner here alongside these guys together. Don't worry. But this is the good part of this, the stacking. This is the third super attack, which is good. We're stacking attacks here, which is not bad. We were able to do the 3 super attacks, which, let's go ahead and talk about the improvements section of this guy. This improvement, like, it's the same sort of thing with like Pycon's seriousness. They kind of named it like that. So with improvement, the character changes stances due to the improvement. This can be activated after the character performs 6 or more attacks in battle, or after the character evades 3 or more attacks, including super attacks in battle. So after he dodged the 3 attacks, he's able to go into his improvement status. I actually could have put the friend hit on slot 2. You know who could we have brought here? We could have brought Mr. Serious Man himself, because now that I'm looking at it, he links pretty well with hit. Like, decently well with hit. That is surprising. He has 5 links together with the LR. He has Supreme Warrior, Experienced Fighter, Shocking Speed, Cold Judgment, and Fierce Battle. Man, that's a missed opportunity on my behalf. My apologies. Holy. Okay. Then I wasn't aware of your game. I'm gonna lower me tone. Tycon, I'm sorry. Alright, we might get revived here. Which, of course, the cell needs it. Please super and Kima. Okay, well, we're not gonna get supered. I actually do need to. I'm thinking about all the things I gotta do. I gotta do my stream schedule. Copy. No. Make sure to edit all this stuff later on, but it do be that time. I'm glad that I'm able to finally stream. There were so many days that I wasn't able to like stream because exhaustion. I gotta tell you, man, the condition that I was born with is not doing me any favors in terms of like actually doing even normal activities, but that's what it is. We're gonna nullify this. Yeah, let's go. We got that on camera. Let's go. 28. I'm being more and more impressed by this guy for some reason. I don't understand. He cooking. He cooking right now. We're on tournament participants, Chad. We are on tournament participants, so he is getting some buffs from Cell's domain here. So, alright, we shouldn't have any more intros if I'm assuming correctly. We should be fine now. I'm gonna have to drift off Cell here. Now we go into his improvement form. Now, would you do this right away? I'm gonna have to check what hit does after improvement, but it kind of seems like it. Yeah, I mean, let's go ahead and test it out. I will save. I mean, there's no point in not using it, technically. Of course, if you don't have it available, then of course might as well just continue building up for that, because of course my hit is able to use it. The friend hit has not been able to dodge any attacks, and he only has done like maybe 3 super attacks. So let's go ahead and do it.
その存在が成長を促す。俺はまだ伸びるぞ。
That's what I'm gonna do whenever I am given like a tough project to do. I'm just gonna do that in front of my coworker and be like, I'll keep on improving. So that's good. So we even have our active skill available. Okay. I'm not gonna do it. I want to test something out. If we do get killed, that's my fault. So we got improvement hit. This is hit after his improvement. I gotta give it the sicker, bro. But I'm gonna do that after we finish up with the video here. But we got the time skip. So he's now greatly stacking attack and defense. Causes immense damage to the enemy with a great chance of stunning. So this is going to be... I see this character not only being useful Festival of Battles, things like that, but he's also useful on battle-hardened formidable foes. I think those stages are going to make this guy look really good too in there. But, you know, his stunning, he doesn't seem to lower attack and defense. But we do have characters from Universe 6 that can be able to do that, like Vados. Vados is the first one that comes to mind when she does that. So we're getting 3 key this time around. 3 key, 260% attack and defense. We now have a 70% chance to perform a critical hit, 70% chance to dodge. We get an additional super attack. We get an additional that has a 70% chance to become a super attack. Our attacks are going to be guaranteed to hit. He lowers the attacked enemy's attack by 30%. He seals the attacked enemies as super attack. So again, pretty good for battle-hardened formidable foes once he gets into this position. When attacking with 12 or more ki, he gets attack and defense plus 160%. He then interrupts the attacked enemy. Again, this interruption is just called the attack break, the attack notification, what we've seen, right? I'll show you the differences between here and there because the active skill is completely different from interrupting the attacked enemy. For every attack performed, he gets 66% within the turn. And for every attack received or evaded this time around, so it adds the receive. So if we do get hit, we are still getting it instead of just dodging the attack. He gets defense plus 66% and the chance of evading enemies attack plus 6% within the turn. Really strong. Very, very strong. When all allies attacking the same turn are Universe 6 category characters, we are foreseeing enemies as super attack. And if you guys recall, when you guys were doing your summons or you guys skipped your summons, hopefully you guys did the latter, we were able to see a particular character, Kale and Khalifa, that could get their ECAs. So that could help this team pretty well if they get their ECAs during this celebration. Helps out hit because, you know, Universe 6 characters here and there. Right now, they're not the greatest, but, you know, you add Kefla. Kefla is still a decent character with her ECA. And if you add Kale and Khalifa, give them a really good ECA, oh, you're going to be looking really, really good. And then, of course, for characters for like tournament participants and... Actually, let me see the leader skill again. Accelerated battle, right? So yeah, we have accelerated battle and tournament participants. God Goku and Hit wouldn't be a bad ECA either. So yeah, we can get to see some really, really good stuff coming out of this. So, and then of course, when receiving an attack from an enemy who is hit by the character's super attack, we have a chance of evading enemies' attack plus 16%. So after we get hit by the enemy who was hit by our super, we get that extra dodge chance right there. So really, really strong. So as I mentioned, with the whole interruption versus this, which is delaying the attack of the single targeted enemy's attack for 1 turn, the delays means Ghost Usher. The interrupts means just attack nullification or the attack break, meaning that the next action that this enemy is going to do is broken. It's not going to happen. So we're going to test things out. I'm not going to use the active skill just yet. I want to save that for later. But let's see this, because actually no, I mentioned that Janemba's support buffs extreme class. Hit is extreme, so why didn't we get this? Yeah, I don't get it. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no, okay, no. So he naturally supports extreme class. So we're getting 30% attack and defense in the extra 2 key. But hit is not on corroded body and mind or uncontrollable power, so we're not getting the extra buffs. I'm sorry. Alright, so let's do this now. Alright, let's see. We still haven't gotten our revive yet, which is good. Now 8.7 million. Now he has a different, like, it's sort of a similar super attack, but his stances are a lot different now. You guys saw the attack notification icon there. That is what it means, right? That doesn't happen with, yeah, that does happen just when we hit him with the super attack, like the first time, but then that's it. Okay, let's see. Do we get a super here? We might have attacked broken the super. Who knows? But yeah, we could get details. You know, this is coming out so late that, you know, we're typically gonna start the week. This video should have gone up on Monday, right? The Blue Captain Goku video is already up in the channel. You guys can check that out. So we should start seeing, maybe, or we could have seen them already, details for the ECA characters, for maybe God Goku and Hit, which they sort of slated on their little page, just detailing how you can be able to beat the event, the new event that we got, right? Or how could they ECA, you know, like, you know, that is on the banner, kind of like a leaflet. All right, I still need to get revived with this guy. I'm gonna put him on slot 1. Let's just get this. All right. Meanwhile, Hit, maybe, let me see how many attacks have we done here. We've done 4 attacks. So, on the second attack, which by the way, Rainbow, not full level 10 links. Buddy, you lacking. I will link level this guy as soon as we're done, but this is the 55% showcase. I'm supposed to show him for level 1 links. But yeah, once he's done 2 more attacks, we're gonna get fully built up. So that way we can start doing our improvement with this guy, with the friend Hit. No super yet, huh? Goku Black, you know you want to do it. You know you want to super this guy. Look at how he's hurting you. He's giving you a lot of super attacks. Come on, man, do it. A 3rd super attack by this guy. Interesting. No super, okay. Now if you super Janemba, you're kind of messed up because, you know. Oh, never mind. Hit is gonna finish him off. Well, never mind. Alright, so the next appearance for this guy, we will now get the improvement so that this guy can be a lot more powerful. But, well, we took him out. Alright. No domain either, I think. Okay. So we're over 77% HP. Might as well just do this. Have Goku take advantage of this. Do we link any good with oh wait, we could get experienced fighters. I forgot about that. Yeah. Alright, so let's do that. We'll do, actually, does he have a condition for his yeah, so we need to be under 66% HP. Let's give him the damage reduction so he doesn't get destroyed on slot 3. Let's see. We are taking the hit. Okay, I actually did not expect him to do that. Do I jump back in? I kind of want to see the active skill. All right, I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I did want to get this a little experiment here. Let's go ahead and play this too. Wanted to get that could have gotten it on camera, that's fine. I wanted to get this experiment here. Just running a double tournament participants leader with Cell, and we got hit on the tournament participants team, so that way we can have this guy basically take control. Add the Pycons in here. Again, they link pretty well together. They have a whole 5 out of 7. That's not bad. Again, we're getting links like Cold Judgment, Shocking Speed. However, these links at full level 1 are not the greatest. It would have been a little bit better once they're full level 10. But, you know, something, it's something, right? So let's go ahead and do this. See how much hit can be able to dodge for us here. We have to get under a certain HP threshold in order for us to just go ahead and be able to do the active skill, or just make sure to get this whenever we're facing only one enemy starting from the 6th turn from the start of the battle. So very nice. We got the extra dodge chance now. So 10 million. And this is at 55%, by the way. So he's looking pretty good. He's looking pretty good. I wanted to get this little creation thing to work out, and it is. It's looking pretty good. Like this little setup here for our boy Hito. Alright, 55 million by this guy. Calm down, buddy. Yeah, I decided to bring in the Pycons here. Because, again, why not? Why not? Why not bring them into the fray and see what they can do? No super. Okay. We did get revived by Cell. I mean, you guys saw that. So, we gotta be a little bit careful with Cell. Problem is that only one of the cells got the revive. I assume it was the friend. Yep, okay. Shoot. Actually, was it with mine? I don't remember who got the revive now. God dang it. I would have to... Because it was my cell that just came into rotation, but I didn't float him off, did I? No, I have to be this guy. Either way, let me do this. I think we were going to be a lot better with the AGL cell on slot 1. The cells are not great. I gotta keep myself as a reminder for that. Nice dodge there, perfect. Over here doing my stream schedule. Don't mind me. Don't mind the clickety clack. Should be okay here. I gotta edit some of the previous ones that I had here. Nice third. Oh, well, we finish him off. Now, hopefully that we can be able to do our active here, maybe? It's a free Ghost Archer, so might as well just take advantage of it, right? Let's just go ahead and show it. No! Okay, well. Be right back.
時飛ばしがお前の先を行ったぞ。
Another thing to take away is just why did they just not? Why did they just pause the screaming? So Hit's scream is somewhat there at the beginning, but then after that it just fades. And then he then says his speech about it, but Mike, like why? They took away the screaming. There you go, it's 14 million here. I mean, I don't have a lot of like things to say. Hit is pretty good. Hit looks to me like he is one of those TURs, one of the best TURs in the game at the moment. Is that's the consensus that people are going for nowadays? Oh, he's like one of the best units in the game. He should be number one. I still feel like Kid Goku is really, really good. I feel like Kid Goku and Hit both have problems in terms of their own teams. Like there's not a lot of people, not a lot of characters in those teams that are like really, really self-sufficient. So we can do this as well. Okay, no attacks, perfect. Alright, so we'll get one more rotation, and I don't think we need to see anything else from him. I'm very impressed, very, very impressed with what Hit can be able to do. It's a little bit self-sufficient. We had a little bit of a hiccup earlier on with him, but he seems to be fantastic. I like him a lot. It's just a concern with his defense early on. That might be the issue that I found with him in this fight. You know, these are really, really tough red zone stages. Now, when it comes to fights where you can't dodge and things like that, in comparison to Blue Cow and Goku, which dodging will help him a lot, Hit will be, when I say self-sufficient, with all his stacking capabilities that he's able to do, all the defense that he's able to get with some of the dodges that he gets. It does say within the turn, but, you know, even though he can take a hit from Jiren and things like that, he can still be very, very good defensively, right? And then, of course, once we get some more buffs for Universe 6, it'll help him out greatly too, because we can get some scouter action going on. So another unit that I didn't mean to, I don't think I will run, is the Automagetta. But I think if we have to rely on it, like having Universe 6 category allies on a team with Hit, then of course having Automagetta into the team wouldn't be horrible. It would be bad. I don't think I would like it, but it wouldn't be horrible. So there you go. I like Hit. He seems pretty good. I like him a lot. Of course, he is a very, very, very good stacking unit. So people are going to take advantage of his stacking capabilities. So that is going to be very, very nice for the boy to do some good stuff there. So yeah, I mean, that's all there is to show for Hit. Really, really good stuff. I feel like the more you stack with him, you know, because we got the first instance, immediately as we got his active skill, I immediately popped it. But if you keep stacking with him, okay, I think we're dead. If you keep stacking with him, the more damage I think he will do with his active skill. So that is not bad for our boy Hit. Let's go ahead and check him out here. But yeah, this was a little fun team to make, right? Since he links pretty well with the Pycons, has 5 out of 7 links together. So for now, it wouldn't be horrible to, you know, have those units linked up together. But not bad. Not bad overall. Another unit that can link pretty well with them is LR, Hit, and God Goku. So if they get their ECAs, that wouldn't be that would be a nice little setup that we can have here. So let me go ahead and give the boy a good old stickeroony. I think his sticker effect is going to be pretty good. Let me see. Yeah, I like that. I like that sticker effect. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about our boy Hito. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, even though, again, very, very, very sorry that it comes out to you guys very late. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe. I'll see you guys all hopefully in the next video.